Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing on this beautiful day? Welcome to the Get Up and Win Inspirational Reading. My name is Leandra Borders, and I come on here every single Monday to inspire you and motivate you. And I also inspire and motivate myself. So, anytime that I am doing an inspirational reading, I am talking to myself as well. So, welcome. As you guys are hopping on here, go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead and type in the comments the words good morning. Type in the comments the words good morning. Tell me good morning. Tell somebody else good morning. Just say good morning. And as we get ready to get started with the inspirational reading, I have a little song, y'all, just a little theme song that I like to sing every single morning just to wake y'all up, just to get your day started and excited on the right foot, right? So we will get started in a few seconds. Make sure you go ahead and share out this video. Go ahead and share out the video. You never know who may need to be inspired, who may need to be uplifted, right? There's always somebody that we know that is going through something, right? And so it's always good to maybe share out something inspirational, something motivational to those people. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with the with my singing. So y'all ready to hear it? Y'all ready? Let's go. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey. All right. As y'all can tell, that's like my favorite part, right? So we will go ahead and get started with the reading. The title of this live reading, you guys, is called Be Open to Change. Be open to change. Be open to change. Give me one moment. I'm trying to share out this video. I am trying to share. Let me make sure that I am live and make sure that I'm public. I am not. Let me see. Edit audience. Bear with me one moment, y'all. All right. I couldn't see myself. Hold on. Think we're good. Okay. I think I'm good now. Huh. Hopefully you guys can see me. And I'm live on Instagram and I am live on Facebook too. Oh, okay. So it looks like we're good. One moment, you guys. Okay. Think I'm live now. I think I'm good. I said that like several times. All right, we're good. Sorry for the intermission. So let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Like I said, please go ahead and share out the video. Sometimes the very things that we fight against, the very things that we think we are trying to pull us down, are actually the hand of God trying to push us into a new season. God will stir us out of comfortable situations, and he'll put us in situations that make us stretch, situations that force us to use our faith. We may not like it, it may be uncomfortable, but God loves you too much to just leave you alone. Just as God supernaturally opened doors, sometimes he supernaturally closed doors. Nothing happens by accident. Nothing happens by accident. God is directing each of your steps. That means if a friend does you wrong, if you go through a setback, if you lose a loved one, you can either embrace that change and God will use it to take you higher, or you can resist it and you'll end up becoming stagnant and settling for mediocrity. Stay open for change. Don't approach change from a negative point of view. All change is not bad, right? So, if you guys are on here now, or if you go back and watch the replay, I want you to type in the comments, I am open to change. I am open to change. I am open to change, right? And when I say, when I'm reading to you guys and I'm talking to myself, it's absolutely true. For example, you guys, my husband and my kids, we've lived in several states, right? And each move, man, I'm just so like reluctant. I'm so hesitant. I'm like, I don't know if I want to move. I remember the first, no, not the first time, the second time we were moving from Ohio to South Carolina. And I was just, I don't want to go. I was like in tears. I don't want to move to no South Carolina. I felt like it was the country. I'm like, I just don't want to go, right? And you guys, when I get to South Carolina, so far, it has been one of the best places that I have lived in. I loved it. I loved it. I met so many amazing, great people there. The sun was always shining, the people were friendly. I loved it to the point that I loved it so much, I didn't even want to change my driver's license when we moved again, right? Out of state. I kept my South Carolina driver's license longer. I ain't gonna tell you how long. But I kept my driver's license longer than I was supposed to because I loved it so much. I was hoping that we would move back, right? So you have to be open to change. And now we've moved again within the last year, just jobs, you guys. And so when we got ready to move where I am now, I literally cried. I cried again. I did not want to move. The timing was bad. We were in the middle of a pandemic, and I had just we had just lost my stepdad, and I was like, God, I don't understand this move right here. I don't understand why we're moving right now. Why now, right? And so remember, I have to remember, you got to remember to be open to change. And now that we're here, right, I'm still kind of like, I don't know, right? But I realized the reason we had to move. Right. I realized why we had to make those changes. Right. So you have to be open to change. When there is a change happening in your life, when there's a move or a sudden circumstance that may happen. It may not always look good. It may not be wrapped in a pretty bow, but you got to be open to the change, and you got to find good in every change, in every circumstances. I know I'm getting off of a whole nother thing, right? But it's important for you guys to know this. right? We don't like change sometimes. Sometimes something is changing or big in our lives, like a big move to a different state, right? We're like, oh no, I don't want to do it, right? Because you're comfortable. We get comfortable where we are. Be open. Be open to change. All change is not bad. It may be negative on the surface, but remember, God will not allow it. That's powerful. That's powerful. If he would not allow it, if he didn't have a purpose for it, he will use it to stretch you and to hopefully push you into a new dimension. You may be in a perfectly fine situation for years, but all of a sudden, you will see a stirring taking place. Maybe you thought you would be in your job for another 20 years, but for some reason, the people who were behind you are not behind you anymore. Oh, I don't know who I'm talking to right now today. You don't have the favor you once had there. It seems like every day is an uphill battle. What is that? That's God stirring things up. It's easy to become negative or bitter. God, why is this happening? Right? That was me, y'all. I thought I had your favor. But a much better approach is to just stay open and know that God is in control. If you will embrace the change, the wins that you thought would defeat you will actually push you to your divine destiny. Maybe you are in a relationship and deep down you know the person is not good for you. You know that this individual is keeping you from being your best. But you may think, if I make a change, I'm going to be alone. Woo! I don't know who I'm talking to today. You don't want to rock the boat. That's why sometimes God will turn the boat over. I got to repeat that. Somebody need this today. Some woman is going through some challenges in her relationship. Some man is going through some challenges in his relationship, and they don't know what they're going to do about it. They know the situation is bad, right? Sometimes people stay in relationships knowing they need to move on, right? But maybe they're scared of being alone. And yeah, I said scared. They're scared. They're scared of being alone. If I make a change, I'm going to be alone. You don't want to rock the boat. But see, when God is in control, right? God will turn the boat over. Mm. God may force you to move forward, not because he's mean, not because he's trying to make your life miserable, but because he has such a great desire to see you reach your full potential. So at times, he may cause a friend to walk away. He'll stir things up and may even allow a friend to do you wrong because he knows if he doesn't close the door, you will never move ahead. Oh, I got chills. I got chills, y'all. Sometimes he knows, well, not sometimes, he knows if he doesn't close the door, you will never move ahead. 30 years later, that person will still be dragging you down, keeping you from your destiny. God would not have stirred it up if he didn't have something better in store. Don't fight change, embrace it, and you will step into the fullness of what God has in store. Amen. Wasn't that good, y'all? Be okay with change. Be open to change. I want you to type that in the comments if you have not. Type it in the comments. I am open to change. I am open to change. I am open to change. Somebody is going through some changes, but you're scared. You're scared because you've been in your comfort zone for too long. You're comfortable there, but be open, right? God will not allow changes to happen in our lives if it wasn't in your destiny, if it wasn't part of your purpose. Be open to change. I am talking to somebody today. Somebody needs to know that it's okay to change. It's okay to move on. It's okay to move out of state. It's okay to move out of and get out of that bad relationship. It's okay to let that friend go. It's okay. Be open to change. Let's go into the declaration. I declare that God is bringing about new seasons of growth. I will not get stagnant and hold on to the old. I will be open to change, knowing that God has something better in front of me. New doors of opportunity, new relationships, and new levels of favor are in my future. This is my declaration. This is your declaration. Be open to change, y'all. Good morning, Deanna. Be open to change. Some of us are so closed off. Some of us want to still live and do the same things that you always done, right? Because change is unfamiliar territory. Change, oh my God, it's uncomfortable. Oh my God, if I move out of town, who am I going to know? Let me tell you guys where I am right now. I've moved and it's just me and hubby, right? Yeah, was it scary? Absolutely. Because every other move, I've always had my kids around. Y'all, I've always had kids to fall back on, to keep me busy, take them to practices and all of that stuff, right? And now the kids are grown. And it's just me. When hubby gone to work, I'm here. I don't know nobody for real, right? We've met, we link up with a few friends, but family and the people I'm familiar with, and my friends and my BFF, they're back home, right? And it's me here alone. Well, I'm not alone, right? But y'all know what I'm saying. Be open to change. God don't make moves unless it was part of your destiny, unless it was meant to be. I didn't understand this move here because I said, God, we're not supposed to be moving all the way north. I said, I want to go back south. I want to go back like toward South Carolina. Where I liked it and I loved it, right, Deanna? Met Deanna in South Carolina. I said, I want to go back south. This is what we're supposed to be doing. When we retire and everything, we're supposed to go back south. And God said, he laughed. It ain't about your plan. It's my plan. He said, I ain't going to take you south. I'm going to take you all the way north. As north as possible. Right? So I had to laugh. I said, what is going on? This was not in the plan. I whined and I cried, y'all, like a big baby. Right? I'm like this. I'm not doing it. I'm not going. But it was part of God's plan. And sometimes we just got to be open and we got to let go and we got to let God. And we ain't going to always know what the plan is, right? He ain't going to just tell you, okay, here, let me tell you what's going on. Here is the plan. This is why. Right? It ain't going to happen like that. You're not going to know why the move was made or the change was made until you're in it. And then you say, aha, right? I get it. Now I understand why I needed to do this, why we needed to move, why we needed to change, right? It's like somebody being in a bad relationship or any relationship that you need to be out of. Whether it's friends, whether it's a girlfriend, a boyfriend, or a spouse, right? We like, oh, I don't want to make this move because I'm comfortable. And then when you get out of it, you're like, man, I should have did this a long time ago. What was I waiting for? It's better over here. I should have did this a long time ago, right? Be open to change. Some of you guys are so comfortable. You're so stuck, right? You don't want to move. And God gives us signs and clues all the time. He gives us little bits and pieces, and we're not listening. And that's why some of you guys, even myself sometimes, stay stagnant in the same place. And you wonder, what's going on, God? Why am I still going through the same thing? Why am I still here? Why this is still happening? Because you're not listening to God. You're not moving when He tells you to move because you're comfortable. And today, since you know better, you're going to do better because you open to change. Let's go into some affirmations this morning, right? Because it's important to speak life. It's important to speak greatness out into the universe. It's important to speak greatness into the universe. We have to speak positive words out of our mouth, right? These affirmations, you guys, I'm telling you, it will change your life, speaking affirmations every single day. It's going to change and transform your mind, right? So let's go into these affirmations. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Good morning. Good morning. Y'all ready? Let's go. I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within. I just said we got to pay attention to when God tells us something, when God tells us to move, when God makes a move for us, when God removes people out of our life. We can't question it. Just be open to the change, right? I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within. Within. I am thankful for every day. I start each day with a grateful heart. Everything always works out for my good. Everything always works out for my good. I am the lender and not the borrower. I am a masterpiece. I am custom made. I am loved by God. I'm chosen by God. I am protected by God. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. It's my season. It's my season. It's your season. It's my turn. It's your turn. I am a owner of a seven-figure business. I am a magnet for success. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. I inspire, I impact, and I transform lives. I will win. I am a champion. I am a leader. I am healthy. I am happy. I am humble. I am wealthy, and I am strong. I will never be broke or broken another day in my life. Broken mentally, broken physically, broken spiritually, broken emotionally, broken relationally, broken financially, ever be broken another day in my life. And I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I will live the fullest of life and all God has for me. I am the ambassador of my bloodline. If it's up to me, or if it's going to be, it's up to me. If it's going to be, it's up to me. I am worthy of financial freedom. I am worthy of massive success. I am powerful. I am brave. I am bold. I am beautiful. I love myself. Come on, you guys. Wrap your arms around yourself today. I want you to give yourself a big hug today. Sometimes we don't take time to just look ourselves in the mirror and just talk good stuff to ourselves, to hug ourselves, to love on ourselves, be thankful for ourselves, be grateful for what God has done in our life. Come on, love yourself. Sometimes we love on everybody else. I know I have, and I love on other people. I love on my kids. I love on my husband, and I love everybody else. And I don't sometimes think about loving myself. I've been there, right? I know somebody else hear me. I know somebody else have been there, right? So love on yourself today. I love myself. I love myself. I believe in myself because I am a boss woman and you are a boss woman or a boss man. All right. So look, guys, today I want you to go out. I want you to encourage somebody today. Today, I want you to smile at somebody else today. When you go to work, you go to the store, wherever you go, just smile at somebody. Let me tell y'all a story. I went back home this past weekend and I had to go to a memorial service, right? And sometimes you're like, man, I hate that I have to come back home, for somebody that passed away, right? So I go back home to the memorial service this weekend, go home. And my city sometimes is a little bit different, right? But where I am, and even when in South Carolina, when I moved there and I lived there, and even in Ohio when we lived there, people speak, people friendly, right? And I go home and I had to remember where I was because people just staring at you. Right? You're like, dang, do they know me? Do I got something in my eye or something in my nose? Right? They just stare at you. Like, got a little attitude. And me and my husband and I, we like, man, we forgot. We back home. But you got to change that thing. And you got to just speak to somebody. And you know what happens? Sometimes somebody speak, but most times they don't. And we like, man, it's so many people that are just unhappy, right? They walking around miserable, right? They try to steal your joy. And I'm like, man, I forgot where I was. I forgot this is how they are here. Just not wanting to speak to you, just stare at you for no reason. But why not change it and speak to somebody anyway? Why not change it and smile at somebody anyway? They probably was looking at us crazy. You like, hi, hey, you smile, hello. Probably like, and you get the, who is she? Why are you speaking to me? Just, I don't understand. Come on, y'all. Hurt people try to hurt people. Absolutely, Deanna. And it's like, man, but knowing that, you guys, it's not about you. It's not about me. It's about them. And you don't know what they going through. They could have just lost a loved one. The same reason I was there, right? Something tragic could have happened in their life. They could have had a bad, situation in their relationship. Woke up on the wrong. So you just never know what people are going through. Like you said, hurt people hurt people. So you be the light, right? You be the example. And you speak anyway, and you smile anyway. And you just never know who life you may change or impact. I do these lives not only for myself. I told my girlfriend, I know I'm just talking and talking and talking, but that's okay. I'm talking, right? We having a conversation. I told my girlfriend when we went home this weekend, and I said, I do these lives because somebody's going to watch it and need it. Maybe it can help change somebody's life. I don't care how many people get on. I don't care if nobody watches. Somebody gonna watch it. Somebody gonna go back and look at it, right? I always get messages of somebody say thank you for that live. And it's not about the thank you. It's about the impact. It's about inspiring. But the main thing I said is that when I'm doing these lives and I look myself it's like I'm looking at myself in a mirror because I can't see y'all, right? The only person that I can see back is me. Come on. Come on. Somebody ain't gonna catch this. The only person that I'm looking at right now is me. Right? So I'm always talking to me when I'm talking to y'all. But hopefully, in the process, right? As I'm growing, as I'm talking to myself, as I'm doing these readings, that I can impact, even if it's just one person. If I can inspire, even if it's just one person. Woo, I'm getting chills right now, right? So I'm off my soapbox this morning. I appreciate each and everybody that comes on here, that watches the live, that shares the live. Somebody is going to watch it. Make sure you share it out. And I want you guys to have an amazing and blessed Monday today. I come on here every single Monday. I go live on Instagram, I'm live on Facebook, and I'm also live on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure that you go to YouTube and subscribe. I'm trying to go live on some other places as well, right? Maybe LinkedIn and fan base, wherever I can go and reach more people. That's what it's about, right? All right, guys, have an awesome and amazing day. Remember, my name is Leandra Borders. I am a Boss Woman Network where we transform lives and help entrepreneurs to grow as well. All right, so see you guys later. Be blessed. Bye.